This morning, I got a confirmation from His Excellency the President on the State of Nation Address. The State of Nation Address will be on 6th June 2024, and the budget reading will be on 13th June 2024, and that is pursuant to Article 101 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. We will receive that, and in the same vein, after that, the President will open the next session. And I want us to be innovative. Where should we have the next session? Should we have in Odurus village? We'll discuss that. We'll discuss that, but I'm just informing you that we'll be having 6s and 13 for both the State of Nation Address and then the English speech, respectively. Honourable members, this morning I officiated the launch of the 13th Annual Cancer Run 2024 organized by Rotary Club of Uganda. I also had a guided tour of the cancer ward and the radiation bunker at St. Francis Hospital, Zambia. Remember, that is the cancer ward that we have been contributing for. And that cancer ward, once completed, will help us decongest other hospitals, and then the costing will be reduced, subsidized, because it is basically out of donations that ward is being put in there. And I want to thank all of you for contributing towards that ward, because in one way or the other, we've been contributing. We used to deduct monies from our accounts for that ward, and now we are contributing from the donation that is given to Parliament. That is where that money comes from. That will help really the health sector. When you put a brick or even a stone in such a building, it makes one other family smile, because it is helping such a family. So I want to thank you so much for that. Honourable members, my attention has been drawn to misinformation and disinformation in some sections of media, where some members are alleging that members of this House received financial inducement for decisions that we took yesterday. The RAPEX decisions, that is specifically Anitah Among, UNRWA, coffee, cotton. I have a paper here. It is on Observer, and I think this is not very good. The Code of Conduct of Members of Parliament is contained in Appendix F of the Rules of Procedure. It is elaborately spelled out on public duty, personal conduct, public interest, corruption, declaration of interest, and acting as a paid advocate. And I want to tell the executive and whoever is alleging all this, members legislated for their constituents, for their people. There is no way you will see an order saying, let Cotton Development Authority go. Then tomorrow when he goes to Lango, they will ask him, what did you do? Would you see Anitah Among saying, okay, let coffee go? What would happen? This allegation of saying members were bribed must stop. Nobody was bribed. People did legislation on their own. How can you bribe a whole house who are even willing to put up their hands to vote openly? I am going to ask our legal officer to take up his case, because you cannot punish the integrity of my members, because no member here was bribed to fail any RAPEX bill. Whatever did not go through, it was a consensus. Like yesterday, it was consensus. We even had a minister concede. Even the minister of RAPEX has always said, okay, this one I concede. So why should we be blamed for what we are doing? We are here to legislate for our people. So this, I am going to ask my people to take it on. Let them tell us who was the machinery in this and how it came about. Because when you read the topic, I mean the heading is alarming. When you look at inside, there is nothing. So what do they want to achieve? They want the public to hate Parliament. Honourable members, once more, I want to thank you. We only have 2 reports left on RAPEX. Only 2. We have, which one? So you've been bribed on road foundation. Meanwhile, I have also got information our balance of the money has been sent. The one on road fund, the 500 million. I've got information. The money has been sent. So that is one reason why. Honourable Minister, District, not to notify. Now the money has been sent to different districts. And remember the 1 billion which we appropriated in this house. Yes. Honourable Minister.
Right Honourable Speaker, I wanted to provide that clarity because you had just talked about misinformation. That the money the Right Honourable Speaker is talking about is the road maintenance grant passed by this Parliament, and each district, city and municipality in Uganda was earmarked to receive 1 billion. 250 million was released in Q1, 250 million in Q2. Now for Q3 and 4, every district, city and municipality in Uganda has received the last bit of 500 million Uganda shillings for road maintenance. And this is supposed to be appropriated through the district, city and municipality roads committee created under the Uganda Road Fund Act.
Thank you. And to all members, I hope you're monitoring that money in your constituencies. Because my presumption is, in one way or the other, you're chairpersons of the road committee. So you must make sure that you make a follow-up of that money, the money sent to the districts, and how the money is being used. Yes, Madam
Speaker, I want to thank you very much, but I request the government, and I remember I said it last time, when you read the instructions that we were given to finance and what was resolved here, that money was supposed to come out to us on top of all other allocations, budget allocations. God read it carefully, but still, we thank you for that. But Madam Speaker, about the State of National Address, for me, I want, why are we still going to such a function and you have to test me, COVID, plug my nose? Our side, Madam Speaker, I want to also know the results of the president before he tests me. Because how can we have one person in this country that everybody must get closer to him after being tested with COVID? We are refusing to appear and it's not tested. How do we know his results before we get closer to him? So, Madam Speaker, I think as our speaker, denying us our gadgets, the iPad, phones, when we are to attend the State of the Nation, I cannot be part of that. Then, COVID testing, I want to sort of see Mr. Museveni's results before they test mine. Yes.
Honorable member.
Like him. Yes,
Honorable member, issues of health is private. And because the issues of health is private, if you want to know the president's COVID results or health, you can get a court order and ask for it. But also, one thing that I must tell you, the State of Nation address is your function. It's a parliament function. It is not for the president. We are only inviting the president to come and address us and start the next session of our sitting. It is our session. And we can, it doesn't matter. We can agree to say we are waiving off COVID testing. Yes, we can remove it. It is our function. After all, the president will be sitting front. He will be sitting front. But it will look bad for you not to come for your own function. The testing, I know some of you fear testing. There is no way you can fail to go with your iPad because we don't want you to carry papers. You will go with your iPad. So what's wrong with that?
That's the case. Once you make that proclamation, then just because that has been the condition.
It is not
your
a
SFC taking my phone.
We will request
testing me all the time.
No, we will request
the whole of this world is only one person testing people before they meet him.
Honorable members, we will request them. We will request SFC that our members, our very good members of parliament, please do not use papers. We gave them iPads, which they use for day to day, and also, we also don't want what? We are not comfortable with the COVID testing. We'll talk to them. I mean, they are human beings. We'll talk to them. And just one thing to remind you, this is your function. It is not budget which is for finance. It is your function. And we must